Day of the Dead sounds pretty crazy, am I right? Today we will discuss what Day of the Dead is. Next we will talk about what the people who celebrate the Day of the Dead do on this day and why it is important. Much of the information that I have came from National Geographic. Okay, let's start out with what Day of the Dead is. This day originated in Mexico, even though it is marked through Latin Americans. And it starts on October 31st until November 2nd. It is believed that the children come forward first on November 1st and can spend 24 hours with their families, and then on the 2nd of November is when the adults are then honored. It was discovered thousands of years ago to celebrate their friends and loved ones that have passed. It is a mix of Aztec rituals and Catholicism. Alright, so what do you do on this day to celebrate? You start your day out with getting dressed up in dresses or suits, and then you paint your face like a skull to represent the dead. Which I have a picture of the skulls. I don't have a picture of their faces like that, but this is the picture of how they usually decorate their face, something like this. And then you go to grave sites, and you clean the gravestones and decorate for the friends or the loved ones that you desire. You can put anything you want. Like most people do, like flowers or, like just very colorful stuff to help brighten up everything. Then they have personal altars that they set up with pictures and favorite foods of the loved ones on their tables, which I have this is the picture of the altar table. It has, all their pictures up here to remember them by, the colorful stuff to bring light into it, the skulls, of course, a representation of the day, and then they have food on the table, which is the ones that they love the most. There's music and food for everyone to come out and celebrate. Now, why is this so important? This is important because they believe that the ones who have passed away wake up from their eternal sleep for the day. With that being said, the people coming out to celebrate their lives in a nice and enjoyable way. They believe it is disrespectful to mourn about people passing away, which is why they celebrate their lives with things that the person loved the most. So now you know what Day of the Dead is, how to celebrate it, and why it is important. The Day of the Dead is all about remembrance and prayers for family and friends that have passed away. Now that you know what Day of the Dead is, are you going to celebrate?